I am so excited, you guys. We get to introduce to you, for the very first time, the voice that you are going to be hearing on Sundays on Titans Radio. This is Taylor Zarzour. Welcome to the Tennessee Titans and Ascension St. Thomas Sports Park. We are so happy you're here.
It is the thrill of a lifetime, honestly, Amy. It is the best thing that's ever happened to my career. I had no idea going into 2025 that this would be where I'm sitting right now, but I'm just so blessed to be here.
So what was it about this role, this opportunity that was so appealing to you? Because you have a very established broadcasting career.
Well, I started my career in Nashville. I did sports radio here many years ago, and one of my assignments was to go to every single Titans home game, preseason and home game during the regular season. I still have all 10 of my press passes from that 2001 season just a few years ago. But Nashville became a place that really felt like it fit for me. And my wife went to school at the University of the South at Sewanee. My wife and I have always talked about coming back here. And I never thought that this opportunity would be presented in 2025, but that was a huge part of it. But also, there's nothing more I love than doing play-by-play. And to get to, there's only 32 of these jobs, and to get to do NFL play-by-play in the NFL town I love the most, I couldn't pass it up.
Now, if you're listening and that name sounds familiar, the voice really sounds familiar, you call a lot of SEC football games.
That's right.
So you spend a lot of time in this region. You're able to interact with football a lot in this region. What makes it special, football in the South?
Wow, I think it is just the ultimate connector. I think that we have so many things in the world that divide us or give us stress, and you come together. It's the ultimate way to have fellowship. There is nothing like the team sport that is football, and I think everybody else kind of creates their own team watching their favorite team.
Now, we can't talk about coaches who like to inform the fans without talking about your future broadcast partner, Dave McGinnis, Coach Mack. And I know you've had the opportunity to meet him and talk with him. How much are you looking forward to sharing the booth with Coach Mack?
My goodness. I mean, that man, if you took football away from him, you might as well take the oxygen too. Coach Mack lives and breathes football and never misses a practice, never misses anything going on with the Titans. He is so passionate about everything that's going on. And I think everybody else on our broadcast team, but also that's in the organization, benefits from that. And I can't wait to work with him, to get to sit next to someone that is a legend in these parts and that Titan fans all love. We'll all be leaning on Coach Mack. I certainly will in year one.
Tell me about getting involved in calling golf. It's a very different sport than football. How did that start, and why do you enjoy that so much?
Yeah, I was involved in local sports talk for a long time here in Nashville and then in North Carolina, and had a chance to go to Sirius XM over 10 years ago. And when I originally took an opportunity there, they asked me what I was most passionate about, and I said football and golf. And they said, great, we have a job for you to do a college football show for us and also anchor our coverage of the major championships in golf. And I thought, pinch me. You know, those are the two biggest passions that I have professionally. Sort of like a proud Nashvilleian Jim Nantz who calls football and golf. I get to do that too. And next week, we'll be calling the Masters on Sirius XM at Augusta National Golf Club, which I know is a place that a lot of Titans fans love, and they'll be tuned in, whether it's on television to Jim or on the radio with us to the broadcast. The fact that I get to do golf, and that gets me really excited when football season comes back around, I love the balance of that.
Now, Taylor, you're moving to Nashville, you're making this place your home, but there's a lot of work to do here at the Tennessee Titans. The draft is coming up, OTAs are starting. The Titans are getting back to football sooner rather than later. What are you most looking forward to about the start of the football offseason?
I'm excited about this new era of the Titans, really, that we have a second-year head coach. We have a first-year general manager. We're going to have the first pick in the draft who is going to have a significant role and could make a major impact, could be the face of the team immediately. There's just a lot of new things happening with the Titans, and I find that to be very exciting. The fact that this organization can sort of build the entire foundation for what they want the Titans to be. And we've seen across the National Football League, Amie, that can happen very quickly. That you can go from a team that has the first pick in the draft to a team that's competing for a Super Bowl in a year or two. Now, I'm not saying that's exactly what will happen, but I am saying don't be surprised if it does. And to get to go on that ride and describe that ride to Titans fans, I think it's obvious I'm very excited for it.